Hi, Robux. Hi, Jason. I know I was gonna do the live stream in a couple of hours, but I had to get out of the house and do some errands. It's still very early here in Hawaii, but I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon, which I'm gotta get home and I'm gonna bring Daisy to it. But I know there's not too many people on the live stream right now because it's extremely early, but I know they all watch it later on in the afternoon, so um, I want to just get one thing straight. I've been very, very bothered by just two two people on my comments, and they're not even subscribers. Hi, Rolex, how are you? But like I said, there's a couple people on my YouTube, which is my honey girl's YouTube. She passed away 10 months ago, and I've been getting a few very not so nice messages saying that I basically opened this YouTube 2 weeks after my honey girl passed away, and I didn't do it to get subscribers. I didn't do it to get attention or anything. I did it for me and for my honey girl, to keep her memory alive. Everybody deals with grief differently, and I love my honey girl with all of my heart and soul. I had her for 14 years, since she was 2 months old. We were never separated. We were always together. We both saved our lives. And this one comment yesterday told me, and I'm not going to mention any names because I did block her and reported her. She's saying, you're not letting your dog rest in peace. You keep posting pictures of her every day, talking about her every day. I told this person, get the F out of my shadow and to leave me alone. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't watch the post. Don't be a subscriber, because I don't harass anybody. So don't harass me. And it really bothered me because I am letting my honey girl rest in peace. This channel is to honor her memory, honor her life, keep her memory alive. 98% of my subscribers, they all enjoy pictures, watching pictures of my honey girl everyday videos. And I love each and every one of my subscribers, because you guys all fallen in love with honey and have given me a lot of love and support, telling me how much you guys enjoy watching the pictures of honey every day, how much you guys care about me, and that you guys could relate to me on the grief that I'm under. It's never gonna go away. You just have to learn to live with it somehow. But my honey girl, she was not a pet. I don't consider her my dog. I don't consider her a pet. I consider her family and my daughter. And I didn't do this YouTube channel, like I said, to get attention, to get subscribers or anything. I did it to honor her. Hi, BC, how are you? I opened this YouTube 2 weeks after she passed away because I wanted to find a way how I could keep her memory alive while I'm still here on Earth. She is worth talking about. She is worth remembering. And if you guys cannot respect that, then don't comment. Don't look at her pictures. Don't say nasty stuff, because it bothers me to the core. And I can't even talk. I'm just very bothered. You know, my honey girl was my entire life. Yes, I have Daisy, I have 4 Chihuahuas, I have 4 Yorkies, and don't get me wrong, I love each and every one of them equally. But my honey girl was my very, very, very first baby I've had. And I'm 28 years old, and honey girl was with me for 14 years. I rescued her from a dumpster. Somebody threw her away like yesterday's garbage just because she was a part pit bull. Those of you that have dogs, cats, and that love them as your child and have lost them, you all know what I'm going through. Some people, it's hard for them to look at pictures of their babies, of their fur babies, and some people feel better when they see pictures of their babies. As for me, I made a promise to my honey girl when she passed away in my arms at home. I did not have her euthanized. She passed away from pneumonia. The veterinarian wanted me to euthanize her because they said that she wasn't going to live long. I said, no. She's going to die at my house. She was there for me. She saved my life in every way that a person got to save. The least I could do is be there with her to the end. If she wasn't suffering, I'm not going to have her put to sleep. She had oxygen and her medicine, and I made sure my sisters and I, we took turns in the nighttime getting sleep, and everybody was awake with her. So she was never ever, when she was sick her last days, she was either had my sister awake with her or I was awake with her. We always took shifts at night. She did not show any signs that she had pneumonia. She was 14 years old, and the only thing that was wrong with her was arthritis. All her organs, her blood pressure, everything was healthy. It was the pneumonia that took her life because of her age. Her immune system wasn't strong anymore. But she was not suffering, and if she was suffering, then I would have to have had her put down because I would not want her to suffer. But this person said that I am not letting her rest in peace. I am not, that I'm that parent for posting her pictures, her videos. That I told this person, get the F out of my channel. My moderator, Jason, who's on the chat room right now, and we blocked her and we reported her. Because if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. You guys are not me. You guys don't know what I'm dealing with. And 98% of you that are my subscribers are all sweethearts. You all fallen in love with Honey Girl. And all of you guys tell me that you guys enjoy seeing her pictures and her videos and not to stop, that you guys are. And it's not fair for you guys if I were to stop. It's not fair for my honey girl. It's not fair for myself. But especially it's not fair for Honey and for all of you guys that have fallen in love with my honey girl without even meeting her. And I'm not disrespectful to any other channels, so I don't understand why people are cruel and mean. Just because she's a pit bull, they think that they have the right to badmouth you, saying that I should have killed her a long time ago because she's a pit bull. Pit bulls are not worse, and worse it that pit bulls should not even be on earth. I hate that. Pit bulls are one of the sweetest, kindest, loving angels that you could ever have. When treated with love and not hate. They have a bad reputation But not it's because of them. It's because of the humans that raised them to kill, raised them to attack. It's not the dog's fault. My honey girl is proof of it. She was pit bull terrier, and she did not have a bad bone in her body. She would hurt you if you try to hurt me because she was an emotional alert. Um, she was an emotional alert, medical alert service dog. So she was very smart for a dog, and such a kind, loving, caring soul. And she deserves to be remembered. As long as I'm breathing, as long as I'm alive, I'm always going to say her name. I'm always going to post her pictures. I have 2,000 pictures of her. Every picture I post is all brand new, and I get about 5,000 likes on her pictures. A lot of sweet comments from all of you that have fallen in love with Honey, and it's not fair for one person to ruin it. I was talking to my moderator, Jason, who is on this live chat right now, that I was gonna say screw it. I was gonna just get Honey's channel off of YouTube, but he told me it's not fair for Honey. It's not fair for me, and it's not fair for all of you that have fallen in love with my baby girl. You know, I've been in and out of the hospital. Within a month, I was hospitalized in serious condition. I was just discharged from the hospital last Saturday. And I'm not feeling well. I'm still very weak. I'm still recuperating. Yesterday, I had to get a blood transfusion. Ever since my honey girl passed away, September 14th of last year, my health has declined. I've been very, very, very sick, and I'm not making myself sick. It's just that my heart and my soul got ripped off because she died, and I'm not the same person anymore. But this channel makes me feel better because it keeps her memory alive. So please, if you guys are not going to respect that, then don't comment. Don't say mean stuff, malicious. There was this one person that, a few weeks ago that said that supposedly his dog died and that he kept the dog in the freezer. And he still had him in the freezer a month later. That was disgusting, and that broke my heart because that person is not allowing his dog to rest in peace. If it's true that he has his dog in the freezer, I don't want to hear those comments. I am for animal rights. I speak up for animals because they deserve it. They're not mean to anybody. All they want is your unconditional love. You are their whole world. Even those who are homeless or in shelters, they need all the love and compassion. They don't deserve to be locked up because people don't know how to spay or neuter their animals. And it kills me and it breaks my heart that there's so many animals that need our love and affection. And look at what happened with Honey. They killed her sisters and her mom because they were pit bull terriers. And Honey was not expected to survive. I was at work and I heard somebody, puppy whimpering. And they were like inside a trash bag with a lot. She was the only one that survived. So when I took her to the ER, to the emergency vet, they said that she was not going to survive. That I was going to spend thousands of dollars, that she's not going to survive. And I'm like, I don't care. She is going to survive and she's going to make it. And sure enough, she did. And everybody says that I saved her life. I'm like, no, we both saved each other. And she saved me in so many ways that a person can even be saved. So please, I'm asking you, and I'm begging you, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. This channel is to honor my honey girl, and I'm gonna continue posting pictures and videos of her because she deserves to be remembered. And if you guys think that's wrong, that's your problem, not mine. You know, just respect all the channels that have pit bulls or dogs or whatever. You know, this is a G-rated channel, and it's hurtful when people say that pit bulls deserve to die, that I should have let my honey girl die because she was part pit bull, and that I'm not letting her rest in peace because I'm talking about her and mentioning her name and posting her picture. Well, screw you. 98% of my subscribers love honey. You all love honey. So, but there are people that are not even subscribers are the ones that are making these horrible, horrible remarks. And they're not even subscribers, and I'm not even a subscriber to them. But every one of you that are subscribers, I even subscribe to your channel, even if you don't have a channel, because you guys are like family. You guys have fallen in love with my baby girl, and you guys are always asking how I'm doing, and you guys are always begging me not to stop posting pictures of honey. And Jason, honey loves you, even though she never met you. I know she's watching down from heaven, knowing that she has an uncle that has her back and that has her mommy's back. And honey loves all of you, all of her YouTube fans. I know she does. I feel her presence everywhere I go. And she used to love the attention. She used to love people. So I know that she's looking down on all of you. And if you guys have a fur baby at the Rainbow Bridge, I know she's playing with them. And they're waiting for us to join them when our time comes to join them. And I don't know what else to say, but it breaks my heart that two people have drove me to the edge where I just want to stop the YouTube channel and say screw it. But like my moderator and my best friend Jason said, it would break Honey's heart. It would break my heart. And I know it will break my subscribers' hearts because all of you guys love Honey. So I'm not gonna let a couple of people that are very nasty ruin this for any of us, especially ruin it for Honey. I'm doing my best to take care of myself. I'm doing my best to love all of the fur babies I have. They have the same equal attention that my honey girl has. I'm not ignoring them. They're getting all the love and affection from me and my family and my friends. And on August 1st, I'm going to start doing live streams twice a week so you guys could meet them. Taking them to the park, to the beach, to my backyard. And the live streams are going to be for about 45 to 1 hour each, twice a week. But it's going to be on Honey's channel. My Honey's channel is still going to be called Honey the Pitty. The name is not going to change, but you guys will meet her siblings on this channel. Hi, Ad. How are you? I hope all is well. But like I was saying, you guys are all going to be able to meet all of my fur babies, Daisy, my Chihuahuas, my Yorkies, my Husky. And all of my live stream videos are going to be for 45 to 1 hour, twice a week. I haven't done any live streams of them because I've been in and out of the hospital in serious condition. and I'm still barely starting to recuperate. There's a few of you guys that know, Anne, Pac, Jason, Jeff, Paige. You all know that I've been very, very sick. And I don't say it on my community post because I don't like to air out my laundry, because this is Honey's channel, so I don't want to take anything to draw away the attention from her. I do post pictures of my other fur babies that are alive. I do post videos, funny videos of them. So I don't post it every day, but I do post it because all of you guys are asking for pictures and videos of my fur babies, and I do grant you it, but I only do it when I want to and not every day. But as soon as I start doing the live videos, I will post more pictures of them with Honey, of course, in it, because like I said, this is Honey's channel. I don't mind you guys asking me if you guys could see pictures of my fur babies that are alive. I don't mind, but just don't make me and force me to do it, because that I would not do. I want to do it in my own time and then whenever I want to. But the live videos will be of all of my fur babies. My new one of Daisy, she's going to be a year old next month. My chihuahuas, I have 5 chihuahuas. They're all related, and they're 5 years old. They knew Honey. My 3 Yorkies are 3 years old, and they also knew Honey. The only one that never met their sister was Daisy. She's only 10 months old, and my friend surprised me with her. She gave me Daisy when it was 2 weeks after Honey passed away. She surprised me with Daisy, and I was not ready for a new dog, but I was not going to turn my back on Daisy. And I love her very much. And those of you that say that I don't love my dogs because I don't post pictures every day of them, you guys do not have a right to say that, because I love them very much. But this is Honey's channel. And yes, I will once in a while post videos and pictures of my other fur babies that are alive, which I have been for the past 10 months. But just please respect my wishes. Don't be persistent, and don't demand, and don't post nothing nasty, violent, and malicious, because you will be blocked by my greatest moderator ever, Jason. He has my permission to block anybody who is being disrespectful and who is says very, very crude comments here on the live streams, or any of the comments of the pictures that I post. He is moderating everybody's comments. So just consider yourself warned and be respectful to everybody. Spread love, not hate, especially to dogs, and especially to bully breeds. You know, don't judge them because they have a bad reputation because of bad owners. The bad owners deserve to be euthanized, not the animals. Especially bully breeds. The only thing they will steal is your heart. And my Honey girl, and there's this person on YouTube called Zeusy the Talking Pitty, Percy the Talking Pitty, and they're both pet bulls, and they're not full breed pet bulls, but they are the kindest, sweetest souls ever, exactly like Honey. And anybody who has a YouTube channel that has a pet bull, they will show you how precious and darlings they are. Right, Jason? Pet bulls are the best that you could ever have in this life. But the reason I did this live stream is because I'm just at my wit's ends with horrible comments about my Honey girl and disrespecting me. And I will not tolerate it no more. It hurts my feelings. It pisses me off. and stop being cruel. You know, when my honey girl passed away, I asked my friends and family, how can I keep her memory alive? How can I keep and have people meet her and show her pictures? And they come to YouTube. And I didn't realize that my Bluetooth channel was going to be so popular because of my honey girl. And God bless each and every single one of you that love my honey girl. It means the world to me, and I know especially it means the world to my honey girl. So I'm just referring to the people that are not my subscribers. So on that note, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna say goodbye, and I'm gonna head back home to feed my dogs their breakfast and take them for walks and everything. And Jason, you could give me a call later on if you like. I will text you when I'm home this afternoon. Love you guys.